Mysore self-practice is different to just a normal guided class because it helps me understand what I'm doing. I could simply turn up to a class, be guided, then walk away and not really think about it. Whereas actually when you have to do it yourself and you have to learn the routine, it makes you understand what you're doing better rather than just following somebody's instructions. So for me, it's about getting a more in-depth view about what I'm doing in the yoga and why I'm doing it.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. One of the things that I find interesting is that the sequences that we learn and the whole Ashtanga Vinyasa that is taught here is based on these kind of flowing sequences of movements, but there is kind of interesting repetitions that happen that you begin to learn and become more familiar with the more you practice. So you might do one sequence of movements in a seated position, and then in a standing position, and then in an inverted position, and each one of those kind of tells you a little bit about how to approach the next in the sequence. So,
and also if you're doing it Mysore and you're teaching yourself or doing it yourself, it makes it much easier when you want to try and do it at home. Because if you only get guided classes, then you might feel a bit anxious about doing it at home on your own. But actually, when you're doing it in the class and you're doing it your own, you get a much better knowledge of it. You can do it at home much easier.
yeah.